Hello everyone, it is me, Gogalian here on a brand new review, and today I am going to be reviewing aeter's semi-recent album, Clown. I've been meaning to do this review for like a minute now, ever since like Clown came out. I just never got to it, but now we're here. So enough of me rambling, let's get into the...
Evolve, don't clip us.
I'm gonna have to.
Nah, I won't.
Fuck, is he?
From what I can remember on how I found aeter, I think I was on a family road trip one day and I was just listening to different types of music and shit, and then I got recommended this one song by aeter and it was called Hiiii, and then after I listened to Hiiii, I started listening to this other song called Friends, and then after that I started listening to more of his discography. I think that's what made me truly fall in love with his music. This is just a short backstory of what I can remember, so enough of me yapping, let's get into
I got that beautiful throw, yeah, how can you tell? Beautiful throw collective, yeah, that's the new wave. That nigga about it like a nigga named Dave.
Low-key, I don't know what to think of this cover. I think it's a cool little cover. On the other side, I think this cover could have had, you know, more shit in it, probably with a different cover art, you know. I like how the Barbies have like little clown noses and shit and like clown makeup. I think that's kind of cool. Nothing much to say about this cover. Anyways, enough of me talking. Let's get into the bread and butter of this shit. There. What are you doing there? This album has 11 songs on here, so we're probably going to be here for a little minute. And yeah, enough of me talking, let's get into the review. The first song on this album is called Entering Act. And honestly, I really love this as the introduction to this album because I love this track a lot. It reminds me of like some lo-fi shit, and it's just amazing overall. And same with aeter's voice on here, it's just magnificent. The second song on this album is called Boy, and oh my god, I really love this song as well. I really love this guitar on this track, it's just beautiful. It really represents the whole atmosphere that's going on in this song, and like I said, this is one of my favorite songs off of this album. The third song on this album is called Go Home Sarah, and I really like this song a lot because of how different it is. And to me, I think it's different because aeter's on like a country beat. I don't know why, it kind of reminds me of that because I hear a fucking banjo and it's just beautiful. I really like how this song is set up, and just overall the execution is perfect. The fourth song on this album is called Mime Hotel, and this track honestly blew me away. I really love this beat that aeter hopped on. It's just, I don't know how to describe this beat. This beat is just awesome, and I really love how aeter is flowing on this song, and I really love how creative this song is and how creative the beat is. It's just chef's kiss, man. The fifth song on this album is called Kids, and Kids is something else. I really love this guitar beat, and I really love aeter's voice on this track. It just goes together very well. This is a really great track. The sixth song on this track is called Clowns Cry Too, Just Like You, and this song really surprised me because I felt like it was going to be like an interlude or him singing on this track, and then out of nowhere the 808s come in and I was just blown away. That shit just caught me off guard, and this shit was just hard in my opinion. The seventh song on this album is called The Party, and The Party is that type of song that you would play specifically before going for a walk because it just makes you feel calm and relaxed, you know. And this song also reminds me of like some track off of Lo-Fi Girl, you know, that one chick doing like homework while lo-fi music is playing in the background. Yeah, you guys know what I fucking mean. But anyways, it just feels like that, you know. This is just some calm shit and just a great song off of this album. The eighth song on this album is called Hair, and personally this is the song that I always come back to because of aeter's flow and just overall the beat of this track is just amazing. And I'm just really sad that they took this off of Spotify, but shit, at least I got SoundCloud. So, and this track is my most favorite song off of this album in general because I'm just in love with this song. The ninth song on this album is called Oblong, and Oblong, if you guys don't know Oblong used to be a show on Adult Swim. I used to watch that shit every night when I was little. That shit was goated. And also a little backstory, if you've seen a character, for example, on the Loser EP and on the Guap EP, that's Susie from Oblong. If you guys didn't know that, that's just a little fun fact. Anyways, let's get back on topic. This song reminds me of like some Steve Lacy shit, and this song is just really calm. I love the atmosphere of this song, and it's just overall different to me, and I really love the flow that aeter is using on this track. It's just mwah. The 10th song on this album is called Filthy Yet So Pretty, and this song is just magnificent. I really love the background vocals of this song. Whoever did the background vocals for this song, shout out to you, because it really fits well with this song. And it's just, I have no words for this track. It's calm. I really love the atmosphere of this track, and just overall aeter's flow on here is just, it's awesome. And I really love the chorus of this song. It's just, it fits well. It's perfect. The 11th and final song off of this album is called Joke La Fin. And I really love how different this song is. I really have no words to describe on how I feel about this song. It's just different. I love the atmosphere and just overall the chemistry that went together to make this song. And just aeter's vocals on here just match this beat so well. It's just, I don't know what to say. It's just a good song. And we're done, so you guys already know what time it is. So let's get into my...
1, 2. Where are you?
God,
Where
bro,
you?
stop.
Bro,
Get this nigga out the VC, bro, please. I'm not trying to hear that bullshit, bro.
I really like this album a lot. There was no skips, no nothing. I didn't have problems with any other song on this album, or just any song in general. And to be honest, I can see myself coming back to this album every day, every year, every fucking month or whatever. And I do on a daily, because I really like these songs off of this album. And I saw and heard that people really don't like this album. They think that this is his worst album, that this shit is trash. Even his old fans even hate this album. Well, some of them. Well, personally for me, I really love this album. From the first and last song, I really loved everything about it. I love the beats, and I love aeter's flow on every single song. It's just, this was a great album. And honestly, I hope we see more aeter albums in the future. That's all I gotta say for this. And now the rating. Like I said, I really like this album. I loved every song off of this album. So I'm probably gonna have to rate this album a 10 out of 10 for me, because this album was just magnificent all the way through. And yeah, that's it for this review. I would like to thank you guys for watching all the way through, and I really appreciate you guys a lot. And I just looked at my phone and we're at 84 subscribers, I think. I totally forgot just now, even though I just looked at my phone. But we're almost close to 90 subscribers, and I really love you guys. Thank you so much for fucking with me. And I don't know what else to say. I'm happy. Thank you guys. Before I go, all I'm gonna say is thank you guys a lot, and I love you guys. Thank you. And I'll see you guys on the next review. Bye!
Hey, car, show 'em how to swag, nigga.